How you doing? I'm Tim Edwards. I'm General Manager of the UPS store here in San Antonio, number 3550. Here today to talk a little bit about this awesome new tool we have here. I should actually call it more of a toy because I think we have a lot of fun with it. This is the X33. We go through able to do a lot of different signage. We can print on all kinds of media up to 6 inches thick, which is really cool. Today what we're doing is we're doing a bunch of signs for elementary school and a fundraiser that they're doing, and these are all the sponsors that are going to be at the school. The biggest thing for me as far as what drove this purchase was our desire to be able to want to do more stuff on demand, or as on demand as signage can be. I had a lot of clients coming into the store saying, hey, I need a sign for this picnic, but I need it by the end of today, or I need it tomorrow. So they come in last minute, and we wanted the ability to do that. We felt like we were losing a lot of that business and disappointing people, frankly. And then when we saw this, we saw an opportunity to be able to capture that business, and once the word gets out, it gave us a chance to get really active within the community too, because we're finding that coroplast yard signs especially are something that a lot of people use. So people post them in yards for birthdays, for athlete signs, and they'll do political signs. We had some of this. The thing I like most about it is speed. In all honesty, I can get one of these signs done. I've had people come in, want a sign, and we're able to have it before they leave, and they're blown away. And the next thing is probably the really cool UV Unlimited feature, where you can make some personalized things on glassware, and you make tumblers, do it on tumblers and make them custom. And the nice thing about this is that when you put it on there, that's permanent. Makes them dishwasher safe. I've done it myself at home. It works, and it doesn't damage it at all. You got to scrape that thing with a knife to be able to get that off. And the machine comes with a jig for golf balls on one side, and you flip it over, and it's kind of like a business card size or credit card size for you to be able to do custom business cards if you wanted to do that. Or we've got a company that a friend of ours that owns, it's the best way to describe them. They're a bar, but it's a free pour beer establishment. And so he prints these little cards and he puts these little decoders on the back of them so that you can go in and free pour by the ounce your beer. We're doing all his cards for him now. So it's really kind of a neat application, something that we were happy we could help him out with and help him with on cost. We're still making really good money on him, but we've cut his cost in half. So we have a regular customer of ours that comes in, and he does a lot of things with instrument panels for small airplanes. But we were able to actually do a custom design for him and put little logos on there, and then he takes it and it's a metal overlay on top of the instrument panel inside the aircraft. And he adheres it to the inside, and it's turned out really great for him. Customers are blown away by the fact that the best thing is that I've got this printer here on my sales floor. So what's really great is probably 90% of the customers that have been able to use this or have us use this for them are people who've seen it while it's here in-store printing. They came in to ship a package, they came in to get some copies done, they're on their way out, they see this big machine over here and they're like, what's going on? And they come over and they're like, oh, what's that? That's really cool. Man, what are you doing? What do you mean you can print signs like that? I didn't know you could do that. So it's been awesome from that standpoint. Once they see it, they want us to come and do something. We got onesies, twosies, we get a bridal shower sign. That's been the wow factor more than anything else. And I alluded to it earlier, and that my favorite thing about this thing is how fast it is. So when a customer can walk into me at 10 o'clock in the morning and know that they can walk out of here literally, if I don't have anything lined up in queue, within 30 minutes with a brand new canvas, coroplast yard sign, maybe something on foam core, something on metal like that instrument panel for the airplane that I was talking about before, Any of those things can be done in a matter of minutes, and the customers are just thrilled because now you've saved them time. And to be honest with you, you're saving them money. You're making really good money on doing these, but you are being able to do it cheaper than they can get it done pretty much anywhere else. We had to uncrate it out front, but then they send you, the day before, they send you this little cart. So just imagine this, and you're taking it and you're putting it on its side so that you can get it through a 6-foot regular sized door. It does need to be 6 feet high. Yeah, it could probably be a little bit lower, but 6 feet is good. He goes through and he sets everything up and makes sure everything's perfect. He takes you through and literally walks you step by step, almost literally holding your hand as he's showing you how to use the machine. And we went through and we made a lot of different things. We made different signs. And he tries to go through and show you all the different possibilities that you have within the amount of time that he has. There are daily things that you need to do if you want to keep the machine up and running correctly. So you have to do little things, but literally daily it's about 5 minutes of maintenance daily that you should do. And that's all in stirring your ink tanks, maybe doing a nozzle test. Resilient, I think, is a word that I would use for your inks. And when I say resilient, it's because once it adheres to whatever it is you're printing, you know, I know this has to do with the UV curing as well, but there's no smearing. Unless you've set things up wrong, there's no overspray. The colors are vibrant, and I mean vibrant. They really pop. IQ is wonderful. It's the most user-friendly piece of software I've personally used when it comes to print. IQ is really great, and they keep it updated, which I also like a lot. The newest version has added some features that are really, what shall I say, I guess just useful. Oh, yeah, it's free. I forgot, you know, the biggest thing about it, free, and we all like free, right? So yeah, no, the fact that it's free is wonderful. The fact that it's instantly updated and you don't have to actually go out and seek an update. The other thing I really like about it is that if you have other Xanté products on your network, it automatically picks those printers up as soon as you plug in. So it's gonna find them, and you can share files from PC to PC instantly on the IQ if they're on the same network. Service. All the way from my sales rep, John, who's fantastic. The support, when I call in, everybody in that support center is extremely helpful. They're eager to answer questions. They'll ask you to actually send you the file that it is that you're working on so that they can play with it and try and replicate the issues that you're having so that they can get back to you and say, okay, so when you did this, we need to change this step, or we need to change that step. Would I recommend? Yes, absolutely. I would recommend this to anybody else that is printing or doing what we do. I mean, we might be the UPS store and people might know us for shipping and packing, but what we do that's the most fun in this business is we print. It's a high margin business. If you want to print, you want to make some good money, you want to have a machine like this. You don't want to have to rely on an outsource all the time to be able to do it. If I need something done quickly and it's quality and I know it's going to be inexpensive for me to produce, this is the key right here, and you just can't beat it. It's been the best addition we've added to our store since we got into print. We got it right before convention this year. We had it for 2 weeks. We had already done enough on this printer to pay for our lease 2 times over in 2 weeks. So it definitely, your return on investment is fast. I think you get into one Xanté product, you're gonna be so amazed with how it works, how efficient it is from a cost standpoint, that you're gonna wanna know what else they make. So I'm hoping they come out with more stuff. Hi, I'm Tim Edwards, and I'm General Manager of the UPS store 3550 in San Antonio. This is my lovely wife, Afrin. She's my print expert, and we're real excited to tell you about the X33 and what it can do for you.